Where are we live? Did we do it? Did we figure out the formula? Did we figure out the key to happiness? Alright. I think the sound broke. It was fine, and now it's broken. How much does it matter? It probably matters a little bit, right? Urgh! Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to technical difficulties. I swear it was working. And we got to the boat, now it's broken. Let's try going someplace else. Okay. Let's actually we can be logged out and logged in for this. See? Sound. So what is it about the boat that's breaking my sound when I log in with Torrance? I don't know. But this is twice that I tried to log in with her and it didn't work. Okay. Alright, this is fine. This will work. Alright, greetings and salutations everyone. Welcome to the hardcore server, season 4. Tacobril and Torrance right again. I'm of course your host, Samus. Horse is loud. Horse is loud. Alright, I think we're level 8 and we're doing level 4s. And other things kind of in this range. We kind of got in a window where we were doing some 5s with people over the weekend, or last night. I think we're gonna knock out these 4s, and just for like cleaning up the area, we'll start with Firestone Inlet over here. Apparently we have a permanent featherfall on. That's wrong. Alright, let's also, before we get too carried away, let's look at some of the stuff that we picked up last night, right? So we picked up this Garb of the Spring Winds, which we're currently wearing a 5-piece set. I don't know if we need a bigger piece set than this. It's probably fine if we don't. And then I think, yeah, the dog's now got a Clearwater installed. Dodge 4, Reflex 3, Repair Amp, Fortification. Like, it seems fine. And Fangs of the Wild Hunt, Frostbite, Chilling, Speed 15, Double Strength. So it seems reasonable to me. Right? It seems reasonable. Is there anything else that we have that's like super great? We have a Flicker, which I do genuinely like. But all my quick bars are set up for candlelight. Light DPS is probably better than electric DPS for most of the quests. What's this? Vertigo. We do have a snow scale armor, which is pretty great. Yeah, I just don't know if it's an upgrade over this. I feel like it's pretty comparable. And then we have enhancement points that we didn't spend. Arcane Engine. Alright, this just gives you extra universal spell power and then electric spell power, which is pretty gas. We're just going to speed up our cooldown even more on Blast Rod here. I think this one's the SLA. Yeah. Reduce that cost even more. I mean, this seems like gas right here. Yeah, this is kind of what I wanted to do. took Converter thinking that I'd be able to like throw it on myself and have the dog heal me. But that didn't work. So I may take Converter back out. I'm not sure yet. And then just for giggles. Oh yeah, look, see, we even have more. This is Power Store Vitality. This is Charisma and Extra Sweat. Yeah, I think we're going to switch there. Like, we had a pretty gas run through Feywild last night. I was really impressed with the drop rate, actually. It didn't hurt that we had at least a couple people who didn't really need anything. It's always a boon. Alright, and then Tacobril over here. No sounds on Tacobril. On purpose. Tacobril, on the other hand, I definitely noticed the weakness of being all in on fire last night, but I think we're continuing to be all in on fire. I don't think that's changed yet. I don't know if these are any good. I honestly don't know which SL or what's good in the sort tree except getting up here. Yeah, we have 6 potential points, maybe 7. No, that's a racial point. She must have a racial tome. So we have 6 potential points. What do we want to do with 6 potential points? Really? Again? Messed up again? The chat server's just like continuously taking a dump here. Alright, so what do we do? First of all, I'm on the wrong side of the thing, right? Yeah. Man, there just may be no chat. Yep. Same thing as yesterday, just problems. What does Twitter say? Let's just tweet them. Okay. So we tweeted. I don't know what else we can do to kind of fix the problem. All right. So we have 4 points. I mean, more charisma is good, right? Less spell points are good. Bypasses target resistance. 15 points of fire resistance is better than nothing, right? Unless they're just straight up immune. Is it better to do this? And Awaken's like, what, way up here? Yeah. I honestly don't know what's better. I guess just more fire spell power is good, right? I don't know. I really don't. But that's not really the problem. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Alright, so, for those of you who don't know... Oh, you know what? I should probably... I should have grabbed Shippos while I was there. Alright, the other thing we should do is we should grab a hire before we jump into a quest. Our self-healing's not quite where I need it to be yet to not worry about all that. A second bellow opening, wow. Don't know if we're ever going to use a bellow opening, but if we need them, they're there. That's good. How's my morning? Not too bad. I put some pain stuff on my neck. I'm trying to wake up. I decided to play hooky from the bus. What I need to do is go back and forth to the store a whole bunch, probably, and I don't want to. So, I'm going to play hooky. What are you doing? I like this one, right? Yeah. She does a quality job keeping us alive and regular and reapers, so she should be more than adequate for here. Working doesn't look like it. Looks like we're having a good time. Doing cocaine. All right. The other thing we should do is grab house P buffs. I know it seems ridiculous to run all the way across these multiple zones, but it would suck to die and have to redo all this content again. So I'd rather just play a little bit more cautiously. A little bit. Honestly, just died by a mimic, a little late. Rip. F chat. F. God, this horse is so slow. So damn slow. It's still probably faster than running, but I'm not sure by how much. So what is going on, everyone? I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for today. I guess I don't get to hang out with the old lady as much as I thought lately. So, getting out and getting some stuff done is going to be good. I'm also really excited to, even though it's supposed to rain pretty much all weekend, I'm actually kind of excited now to get out there and work on the bus. Mostly because I love having a fire. And if it's cold and rainy, I might be able to have a fire. Getting favored, nice. That's the plan, right? Always be getting favor. Alright, corrosive weapons. Into damage. I know what I need to do. I need to actually do Inquisitive Tree. I don't know if I... Yeah, I don't own it on her. So I'd have to buy Inquisitive. So I'm a little ways away from wanting to do that, I think. Alright, the dog's in attack mode. Alright, we're good. We're good to go. As per usual, Twitch is lagging out. Have a good stream. Sorry, mate. Thanks for hanging out as much as you could. Appreciate it. I need to probably look and see if there's a better bow out there for this character now. Actually, I just need to find a big old spell power item and put it on and get a bunch of spell points. No chest here? And a leg's way over there. We're gonna have to kill this legs sooner or later, I think. What's the dog doing? Oh no, come here, dog. So I'm usually not a big fan of like aggroing this group until later, but because there's a leg walking around there, I don't want to make a mistake of having it be out of sight and then just get wrecked. So I'd rather make sure that we deal with it now. See, there's another legs that just spawned, like literally just happened. That's kind of nonsense. Alright. I should put a group up. I don't know. I'm not feeling particularly social. Viewers are obviously always welcome. But, obviously if you're... No reason for you to, like, jump accounts or whatever or characters to join me. Have fun. Do the thing that you want to do. But, if we can... There's that legs. Let's get this legs under control. Good, good. Good, good, he says. Good, good. I don't know. I feel like the caster already right now is an extremely good spot. I'm really enjoying it. I think the downside is that you got to make sure the dog is working. A dog really does add... I don't want to say DPS because it doesn't really add DPS, but it does add something. Like, it adds a good distraction, it adds the ability to, you know, like, pick up things from range or interact with things at range. Which is really all I think the caster already wants to be able to do, right? Is just take care of things from range. Alright, what do we have Featherfall on? Something has Featherfall that I didn't intend to have Featherfall on. Oh, this cloak. This isn't the cloak that I was supposed to be wearing. Must have sold my other cloak. Damn it. Alright. So I have a Fire Absorption 15 cloak that I was wearing, and I actually really liked that. I thought that was a good cloak. Now I gotta check shit for cloaks that are good. Oh man. Talk about just shooting all the wrong guys. Shooting the wrong guys with my bloody crossbow. Shooting them all. I got the guy across the map and now we're red alerts. That's not true. There's gotta be a way to put that in there. I will say a lot of the arty problem is casting time, right? Their tower is slow. I don't know. It's got some problems. I don't actually know if I want to be running repeaters anymore. Let's try switching to the flicker. Again, the flicker is one of my favorite rune arms. It's got a nice AoE burst. So like between the rune arms, between everything, we just have this massive pile of short-term AoE boom. Beast of is logged out, huh? Don't know who a Beast of is, but I'm glad the game decided to tell me about it. Okay, no crossbow shots for us. Not a deal that I would normally be excited for, but we'll take what we can get here. So our corrosive weapons have run off. Wow, people are leaving the guild. Maybe that person... No, I don't think that person just died. Huh, that's odd. The other thing is you definitely have to finish your cycle. I might be better off with a great crossbow, actually. Just chunk, chunk, chunk. I don't know. It's so hard not to play a repeater if you have the opportunity. Holy sickle of clean edges. Holy sickle, Batman. And a scurvy's wrap, huh? Okay. I have to check and see if that looks cool. I don't think I even heard of it before today. I had to spend real mana to kill that last group. I'm honestly not about that life. I almost feel like, depending on the quest, I could really go full ham on this build. I think that's part of what's going on. I just think the arties are in such a good spot right now. You can do almost anything, right? You can do a melee, you can do a ranged. Seems solid to me. I didn't expect this to essentially turn into my solo life run, but it's not. But it kind of is, right? I think we kind of are, kind of aren't. Another legs cleric. Wow, okay. Very much, DDO. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't pick up enough of the barrels here. We got to go get... I think there's one over here, so we need to pick up 4 more, at least. Gross. That's heavy. And all this stuff respawns. Super inefficient. Super inefficient use of my time. 2 left. Guess we'll just jump up here and get... No, that one's a way out of the way. No, never mind. Alright, sorry, someone was looking for pit guide, or pit help. And, obviously I have a couple of pit guides. I should make one that's, like, completely for the noob. Might do that this go around. Gonna kill us all. Wow, the other bull didn't even get to him, or the lag is weird. I'm not sure which. Alright, well that was a good one. An easy one. A little long, but fine. And of course we're slow because they lowered our strength like they always do. And our strength is terrible because it always is. So, I need to just get in the habit of making strength-based builds, but I really don't know what I would even do. Alright. It's so weird that I would do these quests on live in like 6 minutes, right? I would just like run, boom, and instead on the hardcore, on the first life, you're like, la da da da, this is fine, la da da. It's like 20 minutes to do that quest. It's not a 20-minute quest. Alright. So there's some more marketplace 4s. Probably where we'll move into next. Slow and steady. Part of the reason that I don't want to bring up I don't want to join groups or whatever is because I really don't like it when other people pike their characters through. And I feel like Tacobril is going to have to be my opener for a large amount of quests that I'm going to have to do on Torrance here. It just makes more sense to have the opener stay with my character. So Seth MacFarlane's space show. Let's go like this. The Orville. What is the Yaffet? It's Norm Macdonald's character. Alright. So we got Dorkula over there. What? Again, why is stealth breaking the horse now? That didn't used to be the case. Seeker of Keen on a great crossbow, actually. Not the worst thing I ever saw. Ta-da! 300 experience and a potion of stone skin. Well, look at us. Lottie effing daw. I'm actually trying to decide which character is best for this next quest. I don't think it really matters in my mind. I think we're probably still going to just do the wife's character, but yeah, it is a real question. It could be Tacobril. Stomach's a little upset this morning. I need to actually take a look and see if there's some sort of crossbow or something that we can snag. So right now we're using this venomous one. I feel like there's probably something a little stronger. We're 8, so show me like things from 6 to 8. Bane, double shot, red slot. This could be okay, but tendon slice of whatchamacallit's pretty sweet. Yeah, the problem is that Keen is just such a good power to have at low levels that it's almost impossible to. There's a Keen. It's a Swift. There's a Swift. Okay. So Keen of any kind of damage is just very good, even if it's not the biggest damage. Alright, she can't go in first. There's Stockcar over in the other voice chat. Looks like he wants to come along. You wanted to come along? That's crazy. Thought you had like your 11 or whatever that you were playing on.
What is code?
Ah. Alright, well I just started Proof is in the Poison. Oh, sorry, not Proof is in the Poison. Clearing the Air. Same quest, right? One out of 10 stinky troglodytes killed. Want that lever pulled, dog. Dog's like, done. But then he totally didn't do it. It's all good. La dee da da dee da da. Can't decide if I'm chilly or hot. Like, I'm in that crucial window. I think I'm just going to change hats, maybe. Turn my fan off. Like, today is definitely going to be a bad migraine day. By the way, we're only playing until... Oh, I don't know. Probably around 12, 12:30. It's going to go a little bit later today than that, but... I want to make sure that I have plenty of time to take my migraine medication before my mother-in-law's dog gets here and starts causing all the barking. I know a lot of people are like, what? Why do you need so much? I need time for it to kick in, and I want that to be as late as possible in the day, so it lasts as long as possible.
Good.
So it'll probably be logging off around between noon and noon 30 maybe. Maybe as late as 1, but that would be if we're doing something really intense. Oh, hey, by the way, you're a robot now. You're welcome. Standing next to the dog should get you some hit points every 6 seconds or whatever. Although the dog is going full ham, so God knows where it'll be at any given minute. Oh, and also, since you're here and in range, your shit is made of acid now. Oh. So is this your highest character now?
Oh.
No?
My ranger's 8, not 9.
9? No magic missile protection yet?
No.
Should probably try to fray up 5 points and take it out of Fade Arc Tree, right? Get your doggo out there, or your catto, or whatever.
The one tree I haven't purchased yet.
Oh yeah. Should have found the mental or the power to come with us last night. We went through Feywild last night. Right, go protect him. Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned that your back was messed up, right? Alright, did we break all the things? Looks like it.
That's what I get for trying to dance the photo before stretching.
Dance the cocoa before stretching. You realize this is the morning stream, right? You just can't be talking about that kind of stuff first thing in the morning.
Oh, you don't like polka music?
No. No. I was making it, you're talking about sex joke. But no, I listen to the occasional polka. Not very often, but once in a while. I have been known to partake in a polka. Not dancing, just listening. I knew a friend of mine who loved it. Like, he was totally in on polka all the time. I'm like, that's too much polka. Like how the melee runs off. Nuh-uh, Mimic's scary. It's all good though. Man. Also hungry already this morning? That's crazy. Alright, what other... See, the other, like, one that needs to happen from over here is the Provers and the Poison, which is what I was debating on doing next. I think that's why it came to mind. Let's see. Is there any other 4s in the marketplace, or the marketplace that need done? Oh, there's a whole bunch of more 4s that need done. Alright, sweetness. We'll do the whatchamacallit chain first. The stand your ground quest and whatnot. Alright, and then can I pick up... Huh. That's close. If those were flipped around, I'd wear that. If it was electric absorption, acid resist, but in that order doesn't really make sense. All right. Jumping into stand your grounds. That's the character we're actually going to play. You're a robot now. The dog is on protection mode. Alright. Alright, quest should be on easy mode now. Yeah, I never really thought about how long it takes for me to get some of this stuff started. And how quickly some of the quests begin. Oh man, I feel like I probably should have also taken the time to like look up some news or something today to talk about, but I really didn't do anything. Didn't. I didn't prepare. I didn't take the time to look for things to talk about before the stream started. I apologize for disappointing you, dear viewers. Alright. Let's put you on attack mode. Go protect that door. Alright, you want to make sure everything gets broken real fast. I mean, not that I think either one of us need experience, but for completion sake, feels important. Oh. Holy Morning Star.
Just like he says.
Oh, it is nice. Of course, he would be a silent one. That's hilarious. Doggo. Mio. Alright, stay back. Yeah, I'm really enjoying the Blast Rod SLA. Man, it's like really going ham. Come on, let's go up. Don't think I quite have enough mana just to go full on spellcaster, but I certainly feel close.
Yeah.
$62. Not bad, I'll take that. Alright, let's see. We've got 2 chests, including a champ chest. Is that enough for me to run Tacobril through? Probably. I will say I'm glad that you're here, though, for the last one. I know that sounds like an asshole thing to say, but I really don't want to put Tacobril as the opener, try to drag him through the quest, you know what I mean, for the lockouts.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, that is the biggest hurdle that I found so far playing on the free-to-play account, and it's on the hardcore server. Also, if anyone's watching this from yesterday, when I had that huge dilemma on do I do VIP for another year or not, well, apparently it happened yesterday. Apparently, what, May 5th is my redo day? So, I'm a VIP for another year, kids.
Alright.
I said I think it's close either way. I don't know. I'd like to see them sweeten that pot a little bit for those of us who
Don't really get that much time.
Sorry, I was looking at this Corsair's cap that dropped. 1, I didn't know it existed, and 2, I'm trying to decide, is 3 clicks of water breathing something I care about? I don't think so. Alright. Yeah, the value on it is certainly lower, right? It's certainly lower than it could be. Again, I think the change that they made is a good one. It brought more players in, and more active players are good, but like there's just not anywhere near as many perks as there was not very long ago. And I find that aggravating. For somebody who's been a long time VIP. No, I haven't seen lately. Floor. I wonder if Floor's still getting on doing stuff. I need to reach out, check on him. You know the other kind of cool thing? Since we're not doing Reaper, we don't have to stand here and kill things all day. We can just blow the shit up. I don't know if those things attack. I'm just going to line him up like this, I think. Why do we not target the lantern icon with thingies? not far enough inside the vault? Like everybody's... Oh, maybe not. Okay. I was not. Alright, so... No, I don't want the AGV to pop up on top of my window. We might. Alright, I guess not. I have the dog like on attack mode running around. Like, what's the S? Also, what kind of guards just like stop when the alarm goes off? What if you just successfully cast death on them? Not death, but where you can't hear anymore. Silence. That doesn't seem like a good plan. Alright, mounting up. Mounting up. Ba-dum. 50 magnetic? Probably not. Probably not. Oh, that's funny. The other account's just slamming against the wall. You can just hear it going thud, thud, thud. Like, what is that terrible noise? Alright, since you're here to open, I'm just going to come in with Torrance to start with, and then I'll bring in Tacobril a little bit later. Just for this beginning fight or whatever.
Grab a P-Bus. Okay.
You're going to grab P-Bus? I'll go grab P-Bus then too. Yeah, I think if I can get through the 4s today, and we're making fine progress. I think that I might even be able to finish the 5s later today too. It's gonna be close. All right, I'm ready if you're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still premium.
Oh, you're premium too. Okay. Alright, well then never mind. I guess Tacobril's going in first. I guess we all get openers then, huh? So I feel like it's... I don't think it's quite worth the hassle. Except for the hardcore server. Like, this is the only time I care about being anything else, right? Here to crack skulls and take names, and I'm all out of bubble gums. Alright, so if we run against this corner and we search, we should be able to search out both trap boxes. And I think my plan is literally just going to be to do a door, kill it. Yeah, those guys didn't come down. Thought I got some mechanical trap parts. Isn't that exciting? I bet you've never had a mechanical trap part. And then this corner should get exactly. Why did that not search up? You're just barely not close enough. That's my problem. Is that I don't want them. I want them to stay on the ground. Yeah, the kind of slow-moving nature of the rod is a mixed blessing, right? So on one hand, because it moves so slow, it takes a long time to get to things in the back. However, because it moves slow, things can run into it. And you also get to, like, move also, so that's also kind of nice. Alright. If that green thing is down and you've taken damage, let me know so I can... get you turned into a robot so the dog can heal you. I think I wouldn't want to use it for like critical healing situations, but I can just imagine a team of Warforged Arties just going full on ham. It's got to be amazing.
Well, 8 to 11 tick is very nice.
Well, and that's, you have no repair amp, right? So, because why would you? Right? So, like, and it's 8 every 6 seconds or whatever it is. It's like 44 plus something, some amount. And I get half of that, right? Because I have or some amount of it. Because I went ahead and took Construct Essence. I'm going to try it. Repossession. Da, 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 da. Alright, and I should have the ability to open locks and whatnot, so we should just be able to do the minimum version here. They gave me a clicky of the rainbow ball hypnotic pattern. Thought about it for a second. I did. I thought about it for like a whole second. I was like, oh, that's terrible.
So this is what a life of crime and corruption can purchase. All the more for you to smash while searching for the Stormreaver's fresco.
So on live, I figured out the way to like get this stuff under control without having to disarm all the traps. Don't think that's what we'll be doing over here on the hardcore though. I think we'll probably get the traps, but. Oh, this one didn't get searched up. What if they made like nice prints of this artwork that you see all over Stormreach? Would you? And they were like reasonably priced. Would you get one? I feel like there's...
I wouldn't mind like transferring one to a desktop picture for sure.
I don't know. I feel like if I was still staying in a home or whatever, there's some of this artwork that I would consider getting just to like have it. You know what I mean? Like, especially if it was a nice, high quality picture of it. Like, probably not the Storm Reaver or the Minotaur, but like there are some that are really nice.
Yeah.
And you're like, hell yeah, that would be. I can imagine that all done up and doing the whole 10 yards. I have found the doodad. That would have been hilarious if all of us went premium yesterday.
Thought about it, but my back was hurt and I couldn't go to the store and get a card.
That move. Alright, I've got to take care of some inventory stuff really quick before we start the last one. Unfortunately, I just don't have wiggle room. And I was sitting there telling the, because the wife's like, by the way, your thing renewed yesterday. I'm like, damn it, I was really debating on not doing it, blah blah blah. And then I'm like, but the hardcore league is half the year now. 50% of the time. I can't get over this 50% of the time having that slow me down. Having to have an opener, yada yada yada. It's like, no, I don't think that that's where we want to be. Alright, where the frick frack am I? Alright, here we go. Got completely lost in Stormreach just a second ago. That's right. It's like getting lost in your own museum. Gonna have to get a bigger, some sort of bag soon. Wherever the trap boxes or trap parts go in. Okay, collectibles down. I definitely also need a bigger gym bag too. That's the other thing that needs to happen. Da 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 da.
Maybe you could get a guy to come with so you don't have to.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's all fine. It just. It's a weird situation, I think. Alright, should I even look to see if this looks good? Let's look at it real fast.
Fill in the coffee.
Does it look like crap? It kind of looks like crap. Alright. So not likely to become a cosmetic. Let's go dump some of this stuff in the shared bank really quick too. Yeah, I know we were just there, but I completely forgot that I had all these named items just sitting in there that need to be put away. Don't need 2 Featherfall Cloaks, although this one being mythic is pretty nice. I actually haven't put Ellery on my bar in an age. Well, keep her. You never know when you're going to be like, Ellery, save me. Holy crap. That was a big change. The other thing I think we're going to have to do is I think we're going to have to put... I think we're going to have to put... we're going to have to go get some more Thieves' Tools. Probably just the favor ones, which I think will be fine. Alright, so for ease of getting this first part done, I think I'm just going to take Tacobril through for the first part. Again, just for speed it up purposes, not for anything else. Just pay the gold. Follow me. God, it is so weird not having the sound on. Really awkward. Alright. I think, unless you're like really attached to treasure, we could probably just make our way around and leave.
Yeah, so leave.
I made some things hold still for you.
Ooh.
Kaboom boom! Really? Alright, stragglers. Stragglers can hold still. Alright, so fireball, finish up with a spray. No monsters alive. Perfect. Good thing I didn't waste any mana on the color spray. There's no witnesses to say that I did. Alright, let me get Torrance. What? Hang on. I'm still apparently missing a reward or something before I can come in. Let's see what I missed. That guy's blue. Oh my god, the very first guy didn't get the guild renown, I guess. Man, I'm not even sure if the first horse, the normal horse, is faster than walking. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. The work you do to get a fast horse, I tell ya. Alright.
Gates on either side of the alley by you.
You robot. Oh, you were blocked? Oh, a 3-minute cooldown? Alright, so I guess you're not getting... You're not gonna be a robot today. Sorry for your non-robot loss. No! 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 Oh my god, I just like lagged down. Oh, you did too, though. Alright, don't jump up there. Let me go up there and blast him. Especially if you have the aggro to start with. I can get like at least one, if not two, good blasts in. Alright, he's dead.
His accidentally triple block. Cut. Leg.
Okay, stay there. I can help from there easier than I can. Alright, let me clear this garbage up here. Oh man. How slower do I need to go to get these guys to activate? There we are. Hey Thakar, you can probably come over here and kill this guy now. Oh, never mind, he came out. He stuck his head out. He was hiding underneath at this door and I couldn't get him. I had him at like 2 hit points probably, and I couldn't kill him. Alright, so what's left? Proof is in the poison. Some House D quests, probably.
The familiar sounds of the marketplace begin coming from the other side of a nearby door. You've successfully escaped Torrance.
Alright. Let's take a look. Rest for the Restless, Proof is in the Poison, Depths Chains. Nice. Alright, so let's do the rest for the Restless or whatever, because it's right here in short. And then depending on how much time's left on the... Oh, probably not any. Probably have to reset. Clocks after that. I just wish I had a fast horse on Torrance, but then I wouldn't even be bothering to do this. Oh my goodness, so slow. Uh-oh. Oh, I also got all these House P chain 5s to do too. Dang it.
With that end fight I was trying to push on Canny Dodge and it wouldn't let me.
Well, it went off after you left the quest.
But leveled up, I had to replace it with improved Uncanny Dodge.
Ah. You're not on timer, are you? No. Alright, doggo. So one of these is straight, the 2 ends, and one makes an L. I think... Doggo, you're up. Doggo! Dog's like, I ain't up. There we go. Come on, doggo. Why are you not working? Ellery! Okay. Well, I guess I'm doing it then. Okay, that was not it. How is it straight across? So this one's the L. Rip Ellery. Alright, doggo, come here. You're out of the room? No, you're not. Get back a little bit further. Okay, so the AoE, the area of Blasting Rod is amazing. I was able to jump halfway up and it killed things on top and the bottom. That is insane. I think there's a trap on this one. Yeah, trap on this one. I tell you, it's, things that are immune to electricity suck. But everything else, it's great. It's kind of like the old Fireball days. You just like run, cast Fireball, run, cast Fireball. It's pretty good. For 8 mana, or 6 mana, the amount of coverage that you get is pretty bonkers. Stay back a little bit. I'm not going to fight in that room. I'm just not about that life when I can be in a hallway. Alright, that guy's finishing out. Tacobril's leaving. Okay. I guess we'll go do the depths chain really quick. And I'll go get the quests and share them out. Or Talkart could do it actually, and that would give me time to run both characters over. Would you mind doing that?
Sure.
I appreciate it. Especially since I'm exactly out of time on my house P buffs. Depths of Despair. Shit, this is gonna be easier for me to do on. I'm not sure what the correct alt for these are going to be. So on one hand, there's a little bit of traps here, and a couple of them. So I think the trapper would be best, but that means we cannot go in hot into the next quest because I have to take the. I would have to take the piker out and find the next quest, or run him through. I'm not going to run him through, so. Okay. I'm gonna go get Tacobril. Hi. What's up, baby girl? Yeah, I'm not sure exactly when my mother-in-law is gonna come over with her dog again. Apparently she's got some sort of doctor appointment, so we're dog sitting again today. Which is not the end of the world, but I'm pretty sure her dog peed on my floor last time she was here. She's been having some potty training issues, I guess. I don't want to deal with it, so I want to make sure that I'm watching the damn dog this time. As opposed to the wife watching the dog. Kinda. Alright, Depths of Despair. And Taco's a robot. Alright.
It is oppressively dark here. Save for a few flickering torches.
Relentless. Deception, Deadly Vertigo Belt. Huh, that's interesting. If I have to call out traps for you, you fucking say something right now.
You don't have to. I know where they're all at. It's just sometimes I get tired, but no.
I would assume so, but then you just ran almost into a trap, so. I'm like, ugh. Eh. bring all that shit together. I have a large cleave. One might call it a lightning rod. My boomstick. Jesus, I cannot get over how strong this is. It just feels bonkers to me. Oh, an arcane skeleton. F in chat, everyone. F in chat. Another hardcore character down. This isn't trapped, right? No. Alright. I'm gonna stand here while the dog heals up, and I'm gonna go get Tacobril. I should... Okay, there it is. I'm like, I should be taking healing. Man, not as much as Thakgar, but I should be getting some goddamn heals from that dog. I think that's kind of a cool mechanic, actually. Like, it's not super, but imagine if you had, like, 3 people doing this with 3 dogs going off, and they're all Warforged. It could be a really powerful self-sustained mechanic. For sure.
Yeah, you might be able to run a nice tight R3-4 group.
Yeah, that's just it. Like, it could be an early Reaper group if, especially if everyone is running like the caster type build and we're really well coordinated on like who's blasting when, so you're not over blasting. I think it's just oh, I got held. This is a regular fear, not a legs. Okay, good. Whew. Fucking feared again, huh? We're gonna have to take will saves or charisma to will saves pretty soon. I also feel like my potty mouth has been kicking in a lot more on the hardcore server than it should. I need to be more careful. Alright, Thakgar gets corrosive weapons. He also gets a green flashlight. Alright. Huh?
That looks like a one with the force.
Oh. Never mind, he pulled the ooze, or he pulled the door. Prayer beads and small wooden idol. That is not what I had bought in for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to increase my spell power pretty substantially soon. Averaging like 200 points of damage on hits, which is good, but if I can get that up to the same level as the Sork or close, that would be quite nice. And it's all about the spell power. I don't like my electric spell power is 87. My fire is over 100. I'm gonna have to find a big ol' electric item soon.
Keep a looking out.
Well, again, the problem is that because we run mostly over level by a substantial amount, right? That means that, oh my gosh, really? I can't target it from back here? That means that we're going to be finding under level gear most of the time. So you have to go to the auction house to get level appropriate gear. It's just how it is. Oh, you got it. Okay. I just didn't see him run past me. Let's wait. I even have 42 spell points left. Alright. Go get Dorkula here. Run in, run in, run in, run in, run in. You know the one thing that I kind of regret about this build, Takar, is that because of the theme, it's not an air Sork, so I can never get the leap. I can get Dragonborn leap, which is the goal now, but can't get the air leap. I mean, air leap is just so good. Why we don't have an instantaneous fly spell that's like an abundant leap effect, I still don't understand. Alright. You get one of these. Get this guy, I get this guy, and you're a robot. You're welcome. What? 2 booms? A 3rd boom. Wow. Oh, fragment. Right, don't forget the trap here. Fucker's like, I just told you didn't have to remind me. I knew. Don't forget traps here. Don't forget the trapums. Boo hiss. Alright, that door's open, right?
Yeah.
Alright, good. Taco's like, I raged. This is how I felt on my bear, by the way. It's like, oh, I'm going to contribute so much. Oops. This is not where I parked my car. That was a bad spot to get kind of stuck in for a moment. Alright.
I got some goggles you might want.
Just grab them and link them or whatever. Take a look at them. This guy doesn't have to run all the way through this time. Explosive, a spell penetration. I don't think for either of my characters. But thank you.
Put them in the guild chest.
Yeah, the problem is a lot of this stuff doesn't keep up now with the Feywild stuff. Like, I'm literally still wearing the Keep on the Borderland level 1 goggles because this Keep on the Borderland, or not the Keep on the Borderland, the Feywild stuff just like covers your spell DCs and everything so well. Goblinoid, Bane, Chilled. Relentless Belt of Shatter. You're not doing Sunder attempts, right?
No.
Yeah, I think that Reckless stuff's probably a good one. See, like, this for an Inquisitive would be pretty gas. Right? Or I could just wear the Krillian Wave Guard, Spell Focus Mastery 2, Fire Shield Cold Hat that also happens to give +1 artifact bonus to dodge. It's like, ugh. Hardy 4 ring?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. I got a Hardy 4 ring for you then.
Okay.
Alright, Tacobril. What do you get from the sweet goodies here? A Fortifying Belt of Balance. Con 4, Fortification 62 belt. Another Feather Falling Ring. Alright, this will work. Oh, this is better, right? 15% electric absorption. Is that better than fire right now? We're kind of getting to the point where they're scorching rays more than they're lightning bolts. Alright, we'll do this instead. Oh, never mind. The character doesn't... Tacobril is not taking off his palladium cape. 4 strength bracers.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it's just for like the P-bus route. That would be totally great.
You're totally. If I wasn't willing to take it and hand it to you, I wouldn't have offered. Okay, so I think Proof is in the Poison is the last 4 for me. So I'm gonna go put Tacobril in position, but I think I'm gonna have to run the but I think I have to run Torrance, even though she is not permanently magic missile protectioned. I think it's close enough, and then I'm going to also use the restroom really fast before I grab these P buffs, so you might wait an extra second on your P buffs. I don't know how long this is going to take the two of us. It could take a long time, or it could be right away. I'm not sure.
I'll pick up some more night shield scrolls that have been working for me.
Alright, everybody. 30-second ad break. Hey, Hanbarian. We're not going to be here too much longer this morning, but good morning to you. So we're probably got one more quest in us, maybe 2, depends on how quick we get moving here. But I'm pretty sure I have to be off before around 1 at the latest this morning. But honestly, I think I need to be done a little bit before then, even. So like between 12:30 and 1 o'clock, we'll be wrapping up the stream. But I'm glad you made it for at least a little bit of the sweet live action. See how much we might be able to like tear through some of the 5s too. I don't know. It's really gonna depend on how fast we get through this one. This one has 2 modes, right? Easy peasy beautiful cover girl, or yeah, you like the arty quite a bit? I'm enjoying the arty quite a bit too. Oh shit. The legs? Didn't even see it. No! No, okay. Oh my god. I looked up and my fear was still on. I was like, no! I drank a pot! Oh yeah. Let's take 2 seconds to make sure that we don't get murdered here. Yeah, absolutely never had a... I had never died on this quest before this season. Lost my rogue staff build in this one. Magic missile from a champ. Yeah, that's... This is a thing that can happen.
Grab a few bucks down on the way.
Okay. Where were you when I was standing up there, you son of a bitch? Got on the second run though, made sure I had a shield cleat. Well, that's just it. You need... you never in this quest want to be shields down. Here's a hard game without past lives and great gear. It certainly has moments where it can be challenging. I'll give you that. I think, like a lot of games, knowledge is the real test. Like, keep in mind, I was literally challenged, right, on the bear build to play something so far outside of my comfort zone, right? And last I looked, which hasn't been lately, I need to go check again. Last I looked, we're in the top 5 for renown or favor, right? Like, that has everything to do with my knowledge and nothing to do with the build or the... I mean, obviously the build has something, but it's all about my overall game knowledge, not the difficulty of the game or whatever. Hit node. Okay, that's like the buttons I pushed. Well, that's certainly true. When I played WoW Classic, the leveling process was all just face roll all the time. Yeah, I mean, and there's certainly situations where that's the case too, right? Now, why is this not show? Oh, never mind. That doesn't show up as temporary hit points. Where are the temporary hit points coming from? $30 seconds on shield. TDO has like 3 learning curves. Heroic Elite leveling, then Epic Elite leveling, then Rating or Higher Reaper. I don't know about curves, but I'll go with you on plateaus. Can we agree with those are like some of the major plateaus that you cross? Stained. Curse. Check your curse. Plateaus is good. Yeah, like when you hit certain tiers, you're in good spot. Robot you. So I really think the game is extremely nuanced when it comes to, and it's something that they don't get credit for, is extremely nuanced when it comes to the learning curves of this game. Like, because you have accomplishing those things on a junk build, right? Because you're never good at building when you first start. Then you have like figuring out these things on a good build, whether it's your build or somebody else's build. And then you have those same plateaus again when you're talking about your own a little bit different outside of the box build. And then you've, or in your comfort zone, out of your comfort zone, maybe is a better way to put it. Alright, why don't you go like way back down the hallway, Thakgar?
I shield up real quick. Alright, I'm good. Oh. Let's see.
True. Knowing you can get resist 20 pots and level 6 catacombs is a good example of that nuance game changer. It took you from 10 to 20 just exactly. The whole game is filled with little things like that, like non-stop little tweaks. Like, for example, I made a big mistake when Thakgar threw up that crossbow. Right? And I was like, I don't think I need that crossbow. But then, reflecting on it over again, I probably should have taken it, even though I'm not inquisitive and it's not great for me. But if I would have taken it, I think there's some fights that would have went a whole lot better just if I would have had it. Again, not something that we couldn't have fought through or we didn't fight through, but we don't have to fight these guys. We can just leave. I think that's a mistake that people make. That's another thing, is that people will stay and fight monsters that they have no need to fight. Is Garl a friend? That's Thakgar. He's given us a second chance after he discovered mimics for us. But as always, if you're a viewer and you'd like to join us, you just have to be level appropriate and send me a tell. Always down with bringing the viewers with us. Why don't you stay here? I'm gonna go grab the thing and I'll be right back. Here, let me put the dog here. Like there's like maybe one fight, maybe two fights. Oh, there's another fight here, right? This is 6 points? Yeah. Alright, I'm definitely going to shrine, though, before we move too far on. Unfortunately, not able to access my PC. I hope to catch your group some other time. Yeah, we'll be around. Right? That's the thing. I still, because the Hardcore League is, and I'm going to sound like a monster, but because it is it's my biggest fundraising time of the year, right? And now that it's half of the year, it means I'm probably going to spend a lot more time on the hardcore than I would normally. Right? That means I'm going to be doing fun things. I'm going to be trying to, in this situation, I'm going to try to get the wife's character up. Or wife's account up. I'll probably do a couple of, like, screwy builds. Maybe not quite as screwy as, like, Strimtoms, but some screwy things. You know, I'm not going to probably do a random number generator on the hardcore. But I might do some, like, First Life projects. We'll probably take some build suggestions in hopefully the last month, stuff like that. Wow, I did not see any of those guys. Not any of them. I've been doing a good job of spotting the guys, but maybe that wasn't my spot. Maybe that was just me being dumb. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm missing the dog down there to pull it. I don't think that one's trapped, though. One dog got past me. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to having enough mana that I can just go more than 80% spellcaster. Alright, don't pull a shoe on me now, Thakar. Remember season 1 or whatever? Shoe, like, was all smashing boxes right here and left me to get murdered? Whoa, silent one. Chest back here, by the way. Alright. Let's get this bonus chest. What? Sorry, I'm drinking the poison pot. I don't have the fortitude saves to just sit there and take massive amounts of poison. Also, behind you. Where's our dog? There he is. We're in radius. They keep giving me this charisma command stuff too. I don't know what they're trying to tell me. If I need to like boost my charisma and command, or like I'm already commanding. I feel like I earned it, Thakar. This is
Yeah.
alright, like this chest is ours. We earned it. Alright everybody, would you guys like to know a fun fact? If you look at this quest, right, and the way it's built, there's a portion of this quest, and we're almost to it again, I believe, that's close enough to the beginning that you can actually summon a new hireling. Don't remember where exactly it's at, but we're close. Remember, we spawn in right here. So it might actually be against this corner. Nope, not that one.
The
See, so I didn't summon my Ellery, I summoned my big helper. So if you needed some help in this quest for this infight, and you had hirelings in your pocket, you could whoop them out. Just some idiots up there first, but I didn't want to go. Alright, I have one spell. Alright, 2 spells now. Didn't matter. Didn't even matter. Alright, Gore. I think it took a little longer than I thought it was going to take. Partially because it freaked me to F out, I think.
It's good to get that done. So yeah.
Oh, this is a great ring. What are my rings? Are my rings gas? Rings are pretty gas.
Go make all lunch and stuff. Talk to you later.
Alright, man. Have a good one. I'm gonna do a little cleanup and then get out of here myself. So, oh boy. DDO points for me. DDO points for me. I like both of those things. Those are all good. Alright. So, I'd still like to find, I think, a slightly different electric item for the wife's account. Maybe I should look on her account, actually, so I can compare what gear she's got on doing what. Ooh. See, like, this is the kind of thing, if that was an electric spell power, I mean, I'm going to take this one, but if that was an electric spell power, I'd be really excited. An internal error has occurred. Alright, so what do we got? We got goggle slot that's kind of available to do whatever with. Our belt's not really doing much now. I mean, it is still false life. But we're kind of at the point where we can tweak some false life stuff. But really, we have a free goggle slot. Let's just look at level appropriate goggles here. We could use a big intelligence item for sure. This one's interesting because it's Wizardry 79, Accuracy 3. It's way better than our level 5 ring here. So we'll have to think about that one. Would not mind wearing just like a bigger search item also. Like search UMD accuracy. This also seems okay. So right now our search item is just this 3. Yeah, okay. That's fine. So we'll do that and I'll take a look at what rings are available. Oh, let's look at clothing first. Let's get belts. Like, this is literally the upgrade I was just thinking of. But if there's one of these belts with con on it happened to have a blue slot, I could see myself grabbing that. All right. All right, so there's a slight belt upgrade. And now we can take a look at the rings here. So this thing's our wizardry item, right? That's the big thing that it is. None of these things are wizardry, are they? Power store. Vitality. Our gloves are kind of meh also. Like, way meh. Let's look at gloves again before we move. Or let's look at gloves before we move too far on. No. Invigorating 71, but heal 6. What are these other things that we just got? Yeah, we have a ring that's Wizardry 71. It's 71 on our glove slot instead, though. That would not be the worst. I would still like to find something that is... Huh, that would not be the worst. Double shot 2, deadly 3. Wizardry 74. I'm just not sure where to go on that. This range is probably good enough, to be honest. I'd still like to find some electric spell power boosting gloves or something. Because even if we put the flicker back on, the flicker is no spell power at the moment. No spell power at the moment. Gross. Alright, well what if we switch the ring? Like there's a 57 magnetism. That's what we're looking for. That's the keyword. This is worth it to consolidate spots, right? Wizardry and magnetism. It's a little less wizardry, but it's a whole lot more magnetism for a whole lot less effort. Still rather, I think, have that on a glove. Is there a different word for magnetism on gloves? There's just not any there. Wow, those would be nice. Sabotaging gloves would be sweet too, actually. Like, this thing is bonkers. Look at that. It's hard to compete with Sharn gear, though. These are okay. Double shot, dodge, and armor piercing. That's like almost all the right words. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Hey, DJ. Unfortunately, we are about to wrap up the stream for the morning. I know it's a weird one, but I'm about to be dog setting my mother-in-law's dog, and if you remember what she was like the other day, the dogs when she was here, it was not a playable situation, really. So she should be here almost any minute. But good morning, good afternoon. Trying to figure out how I can slide in some more electric spell power. I have free glove slot, essentially. Because these gloves are just terrible. And I can't decide what gloves to get. Just need to buy a pair of gloves to switcheroo. You hit level 7 this morning? Congrats, man. That is big game. Big game. Swap your enhancements to get ameliorating strike so I could stay topped off on health at all times. That's good. That's good. It's always wise to try to keep your health up as high as possible in the hardcore. Two double shot deadly 3 is pretty good. There's a pair of deadly 4 and reconstruction. Maybe this is what I want. Yeah, you know what? I do. So we'll pick up 2 damage, or sorry, 4 damage. Jesus, I don't have any deadly on this build, do I? No, I don't. So we'll pick up 4 deadly. And a bunch of repair, which means this bar should probably go down here. $15. $21. $30. I think we'll just try it like that for now. I just want to be able to hit the button and know that it's going to be there. Oh boy. Alright. So I think we're in a pretty good spot over here. Oh shit. You know what we got to do actually before we log off? I think we got to take level 9. Where's this cloak at? Where's it hiding? Let's double check actually. I think if we double check, we might be able to end with taking a level here. That was actually the screen I wanted. Yeah, we're on 5s. Those are all the 4s. It's on 5s. Nice. Nice. Oh. I hate half points. I'd rather alternate things than have half points. Do we take Accelerate Spell? Do we take Empower Healing? Like, I don't have a plan for this. So anyone who's like, you know what you're doing, I legitimately don't have a plan. My plan was literally for the only one. Alright, it looks like it does not do any of the repair spells. Alright, so I have to look at the spells and see if it applies. So, like, for example, this doesn't say Accelerate Spell on it. Literal none of these say Accelerate Spell, so that can't be correct. It literally doesn't... Projectiles and spells affected by this fly faster. Why is this not... See, none of these say Accelerate Spell. You died? Like just now? Was there a death announcement that I missed? I don't see a death announcement. F in the chat. F in the chat. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah. Some of the boundary boxes for things are weird. I'm gonna take it. Could be wrong. Could be very wrong. Kinda want to take repair, critical. I also want to take greater elemental weapons. Also would like to take armor speed. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that you took the death. Also, really sucked that I didn't see the death There was no death messages. This is tough. 60 spell points is gotta be worth 5 spell power, right? 5 electric spell power. Like, that trade-off has gotta be worth it. If you get the veteran status character, does that persist through other seasons in hardcore? You cannot start at any level besides level 1 on hardcore. You always are level 1 on hardcore. Even if you do an iconic that would normally go to level 15, you start at level 1. And you start at level 1 that the iconic tells you have to start on. I feel like it's got to be worth it. And now we're level 9, so all of our gear options could be completely invalidated. Yep, I feel the same way. Although I'll tell you right now, if you were to make a Warforged version of this character, just the pure arty, just the Warforged pure arty, and do a lot of this, like the same nonsense that I'm doing, you don't have to do this converter. But I wanted to make sure I had the alchemical shield. But this thing would just be insane. Like, a Warforged version of this is probably really, really good. I want to look at cloaks really quick. And I'd like to look at cloaks from level 7 to level 9. Is there a more interesting cloak to put on? Int 4 cloak? That seems pretty gas. Zero hero. Aw. He'll be back up before you know it. What kind of cleric were you doing? Melee cleric with a healing. That's right. That's right. We played a little bit yesterday, didn't we? Kind of think I'm about this life. I think I'm about that life right there. That cloak is terrible looking. That cloak is equally terrible looking. Hope this cloak looks good. Not bad, right? Okay. I'm trying to think. Is there anything that I could suggest to make that more easy? But I don't think so. I don't have another level 2 spell at the moment, so we gotta go. I have to go pick up some new level 2 spell. Or level 2 spells. It's a level 2 spell. Level 2 spell, level 2 spell. We don't want that one. We do want this one. Oh, I already took that one. Alright, so we have a couple of level 2s and a level... Man, we ended up doing a lot of this like miscellaneous cleanup crap. I'm surprised she's not here already. She must be running behind. Or she texted my wife and my wife went out and got the dog. But I don't hear it. I think the dog's will be making a crap ton of noise when she comes in. These are 4s, not 3s, and I just bought a 3. No. I mean, my wife went to give my dog probably a CBD oil dose, but darn it. Where are we going to buy 4th levels? Over here, I guess? But shouldn't be a thing yet, I don't think. Like, I hear her upstairs getting ready for the dogs. What? Okay. So what are some other third... What's a couple of third level arty spells? Shield of Faith, Mass, Stone Skin, Lightning Bolt. All right, Lightning Bolt. Oh, Stone Skin. Yeah, I'd honestly rather have Lightning Bolt, but it's not here. What? We just looked it up. Oh, did I actually end up using that third little spell component? We have an extra third level spell component. I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, we don't. We have an extra fourth level spell. Fourth level spell component. Fourth level already spell then. Protection from elements, lightning motes, thunder armor, armor speed, cold. I think you can pick up the majority of the arty spells in house. Well, that's what I'm looking for. Just trying to clean out the things that we have here. You know what? Forget this. Done. I'm done. No more effing around. Take me to the portable hole where I belong. Take me to my happy place. Alright, repair critical damage. We did not have it. Now we have it. Alright, is that all of our spell components? Looks good. Are we happy with our spell selection? We have a repair at 3. We probably don't need. We have a repair at 4. Wait, you just always get the repair spell for free? If you know it, you just get it? I'm about to be real pissed. I didn't know that. Alright, so our level 2 spells. We don't want this one anymore. Any target you touch, the damage is chosen randomly amongst fire, force, electric, and 2 or 3 elements of the chosen. For a total of 2 damage per caster level, the targeted spell is dazed if it's an elemental. What's our other choices for level 2 arty spells? Fire Trap, Lucky Cape, Protection from Energy, Flame Arrow. I like Flame Arrow actually a lot, but it's a lot of effort. I think I'll just get a wand of Flame Arrow. It'll be easier. You're gonna try Bond of the Fallen over Bond of the Protector. For a little bit more damage, it's probably fine. Whatever, let's just do this. Another damage spell. Another damage spell. You know what's weird? I'm not even casting this one either, though. Like, we have enough spells to spam now. I don't know if we need this also. Can't do that one. %20 chance to summon monster 6. I feel like 20% chance is too high for me. So what do we get? Oh, this is the Lantern Archon? Alright, fine. Lantern Archon's gas. Alright, so we have a 3 and a 4? 2 3s and a 4? At least you know what you're doing this time. That's always an advantage. 2 3s and a 4. I don't have that because it's not a 3. What is this for an Artie? Artie, it's a level 2. Summon 4 or 5 Earth Elemental is pretty useful at the level. Yep, I agree. I agree. I think I'd rather have that. Soon, Flame Turn. You know what? Flame Turn could just go now, actually. Right? If we're going to be doing summon monsters, we can't Flame Turret. Flame Turn and summon monsters take up the same slot. Alright, so unfortunately I need one more level 3 bloody spell. What do we got? Shield of Faith, Mass, Adamantine Weapons. I think we have to go back to the other guy. Bong, 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 bong. Damn it. Should have left already. I can't believe she's not here. Maybe she said between 1:30 and 2? I swear she said it was between... Her appointment was at 1:30. And that she would be here to drop the dogs off around noon. Or, sorry, around 1. That's a 3rd level spell, right? Yeah, okay, good. And I am too lazy. No! Our 40% chance failed. Why? It's a UMD check? It is, right? Yeah. You win. You win, video game. We need... What for Falconry Tree? That's the big favor one, right? It's the shitty one. How much does this cost? Oh, you have to get it from... Oh, I'm not doing that. Alright, never mind. I was just thinking that... Real cheaply grabbing the... returning ammunition was actually a pretty good deal if you're going to be using like flame arrows, which I'm about to go buy a wand of flame arrows, and I probably will end up making like a huge pile of arrows or bolts. I am asking about falconry, so I'm not going to have access to that until after the Titan raid, right? Because it's free agent's favor. That's the bar. This is where we're going. Yeah, but you have to do the Titan raid, so we're a little ways away from being able to do that one, I think. What? All right, now I'm confused. I swear to God, flame arrow scrolls came from there. Or wands came from there. I swear. I'm not even drunk yet. Come on, DDO. House P and House J. None of those things are even close to where we're at. But we can log off in House P. And that would be fine. So we can go to House P. Wow, I just spent all of this character's money. It's pretty good. That's fine. I can give her plenty of money. I'm not worried about that. Oh, I just didn't realize I had spent quite so much money there. Alright. So we're going to put her in the back burner. She's good to go now. Tacobril. Just confirming that all his 4s are done. Yep, all his 4s are done. Alright, so quicken, heighten, and extend. Eschew materials. I don't think we need any of those yet. I think I'm going to take Force of Personality. I feel like we're saving will saves a lot. I would like to not fail will saves going forward if I can. Alright, so now we get to choose between something that makes us want to reconsider with like PK. Who am I kidding? We're taking all the fire. Oh, we get a spell of each level this go around, huh? Ah, money. Imagine having that. I mean, like actual money or DDO money? Do you need some DDO money? I'll give you DDO money. Actual money I can't do much to help with. But real, like DDO plat, I'm all about it. I'm here to help. Gotta spend 2 points, and I'm not sure where these 2 points are best going to get served at. See, so things that we're casting that are not SLAs are Big Scorch and our Fireball. 3, yeah, I think 3 savings on that is probably fine. Goodbye. Hello. Hello. Yeah, Tacobril is much easier to level. I decide where I want to put Firewall now. I guess we'll put it on the 6th position. Okay. Alright, so we'll worry about gearing Tacobril up later. I'm not that worried about him. He'll figure it out. Yep, alright. Well, give me a... Can you get someplace? Where can you get? Okay, I'll meet you at Corthos. Yep. that is on the wife's account. You let me know when you're done with that first quest or whatever, and I'll meet you at Korthos, or at least close to Korthos. Probably can meet you in Korthos. I haven't bound, so I'll just slash death. How's that sound? Boop, 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 bam. Bam, 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 da, da, da. Look at that, everybody. Look at that. Pale lavender ion stone upgraded. It's possible that we're going to use this some percentage of the time. Dodge and guard breaking's pretty good. It's hard to give up the big MMR though, right? Like what would that be? We lose 20 some of each at least. But we pick up 14 slash bludgeoning slash piercing. But our dodge also maxes out at 5, which is kind of lame. But we get guard breaking. It means every time we crit, we stun a thing. It's not super often we're going to do that, though. Alright, I'm here. Come find me. There you go. 1 crisp high 5, mate. Alright. I think with that, everybody, I'm going to bounce out of here. Hope you guys have a wonderful... Can't get out of this yet. We're close. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. We should be back by 5 o'clock, I hope. Around 5 o'clock. The wife and I are going to go to dinner after we drop, or after the mother-in-law picks up her dogs. So, it'll be whenever we're back, basically, is when I'll turn the stream back on. So, anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Pip and I should be back for stuff. I need to do a little bit of reading on Lord of Blades. I think we're going to attempt to do a Lord of Blades. And we're going to just cross our fingers and hope. Alright, everybody. We're out. Peace. Much love. We'll see you guys in a few hours. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow. If you're not already... subscribed on YouTube, there's a link. I'd really appreciate it. If you'd like to help us out financially, but you don't want to give half the money to Jeff Bezos, patreon.com/Samus is a great way to help us out. $1, $20 a month, whatever makes sense to you. It's a great way to help us out, and I really appreciate it. Toodles, everybody. We'll see you guys in a couple hours.